Appreciating the works from different periods of an artist's career is like retracing their journey of growth. This exhibition showcases the printmaking genius of abstract master Zao Wou-Ki, with works spanning 5 decades, illustrating his relentless exploration of techniques and styles. Organized chronologically and thematically, the collection features nearly 180 works from the collection held at M+, including pieces donated by Zao's family. Hi Claudia, can you tell us a little bit more about the artist Zao Wou-Ki and what are some of the more significant exhibits here?
Yeah, so in M+, you will see a lot of printmakings done by Zao Wou-Ki since his arrival at Paris in 1948. Actually, printmaking is quite the first thing he learned in Paris. And actually, he tried to create printmakings not just because he is curious about foreign cultures, but also because he also found a lot of correlations between European cultures and Chinese cultures. So when he was working on the printmaking where you actually need to put ink on a plate and transfer it to a surface, is actually a lot of reminiscence and echoing to like Chinese hands rubbing, and also like how you do the like Chinese oracle bones, you do a carving on natural materials. So that kind of practice actually reminds him a lot of what he grown up when he was in China, for example. The fact that his family really loves collecting art and artifacts, antiquities such as Chinese oracle bones, bronze vessels, and hand rubbings are all the elements that he actually played with when he was young. And here we can see a set of paintings which actually showcasing how he incorporated his cultures into a brand new ways of visuals.
Now, given that Zao Wou-Ki worked with a wide range of mediums, why are prints the main focus of this exhibition?
So print is a very interesting medium. It's actually, as I mentioned, is a surface that is kind of translating into another surface. It also allows us to create more copies, but not exact copies. They are actually kind of a reinterpretation of different images. And at the same time, because of the techniques that is highly collaborative, the process of printmaking actually has a very industrial standard and a long history of the technology evolvement. And that's why we can look at printmaking and understand how an artist learned art and how they grow and how they also distribute their works to worldwide. This pairing also showcases his most mature artistic style and techniques because it was done by him at a very late period of time and almost the latest work across the entire exhibitions.
Zao visited Hong Kong several times between 1958 and 1965. It turns out, our city played an important role in his artistic career.
Zao Wou-Ki actually spent some different period of time in Hong Kong. More interestingly, he was actually quite a founding art educator in Hong Kong at the Chinese University of Hong Kong Fine Arts Department as a guest lecturer in the first class when the school actually opened.
So M+ has organized a wide range of public programs to coincide with this exhibition. What other activities are there besides the opening talk?
I had the chance to experience and expose to this kind of abstract arts from the West, and also having the DNA of a Chinese root. So we actually have the curator-led tour, conservator-led tour, and also a series of family drop-in programs. At the same time, we have an artist space in the Learning Hub where you can play around and experience the very experimental printmaking experience. And this will be opened on the 1st of February.
Wow, that sounds really exciting. I'm sure that there's a lot to learn from these public programs. Besides the opportunity to appreciate fascinating artworks, this major retrospective also gives visitors a glimpse into the artist's life, especially in relation to Hong Kong. Zao Wou-Ki, master printmaker, will run until early May at M+ in West Kowloon Cultural District.